Lesson 21. The first word is evidence. It means that which makes clear the truth or falsehood of something. First example. Each juror felt he needed more evidence before voting to convict the former football star. Second example. Her many awards were evidence enough that Leona excelled in dancing. Third example. Our teacher ignored the evidence that Simon had cheated on the test. Fourth example. A witness testimony about seeing an event happen is considered evidence in investigations. Fifth example. In court, a fingerprint found at a crime scene can be strong evidence linking a suspect to the crime. The second word is solitary. It means alone, single, only. First example. Sid's solitary manner kept him from making new friendships. Second example. There was not a solitary piece of evidence that Manuel had eaten the cheesecake. Third example. The convict went into a rage when he was placed in a solitary cell. Fourth example. He prefers a solitary existence, spending most of his time reading and reflecting. Fifth example. The prisoner was placed in solitary confinement as a form of punishment. The third word is vision. It means power of seeing, sense of sight. First example. With the aid of the binoculars, my vision improved enough to see the entire vicinity. Second example. Ted had perfect vision, and that helped to make him a good baseball player. Third example. The glasses that Irma bought corrected her nearsighted vision. Fourth example. The company's vision is to create a sustainable future for all. Fifth example. He claimed to have had a vision of an angel guiding him. The fourth word is frequent. It means happening often, occurring repeatedly. First example. We made frequent visits to the hospital to see our grandfather. Second example. On frequent occasions, Sam fell asleep in class. Third example. Dr. Bonner gave me some pills for my frequent headaches. Fourth example. She is a frequent visitor to the library, always looking for new books to read. Fifth example. Frequent exercise is essential for maintaining good health and fitness. The fifth word is glimpse. It means a short, quick view. First example. This morning we caught our first glimpse of the beautiful shoreline. Second example. One glimpse of the very feminine vision was enough to tell Romeo that he loved Juliet. Third example. The tall shrubs kept us from getting a glimpse of the new people who inhabited the beach house. Fourth example. The book provides a glimpse into the life of ancient civilizations. Fifth example. She caught a glimpse of the ocean through the trees. The sixth word is recent. It means done, make, or occurring not long ago. First example. At a recent meeting, the Board of Education provided the evidence we had been asking for. Second example. Bessie liked the old silent movies better than the more recent ones. Third example. Recent studies have concluded that more people are unemployed than ever before. Fourth example. I read a recent article about advancements in artificial intelligence. Fifth example. I can't recall the details, but it's still fresh in my recent memory. Now, we have a short story from the words we have learned. Ethan had spent years working on his vision, a groundbreaking invention that could revolutionize energy consumption. But his solitary efforts meant long, lonely nights in his small laboratory, cut off from the world. One evening, while reviewing his calculations, he caught a glimpse of an error, something subtle but crucial. His hands trembled as he quickly scribbled out new equations. It was possible his device could work. However, he needed evidence to prove its functionality. Determined, he ran frequent tests, each time refining the invention. After weeks of relentless work, he finally achieved success. The machine hummed to life, producing clean energy efficiently. His recent breakthrough was the proof he needed. The next morning, Ethan stepped out of his lab for the first time in weeks. As the sun warmed his face, he smiled. His solitary journey had been worth it. He had evidence that his vision could change the world. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. And until the next one, goodbye. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Your support is truly appreciated.